Good morning, folks. Come out this morning in search again of Mangrove Jack. Haven't had a Mangrove Jack hit on surface for a long time, so I'm going to start early just with a frog skipping it across the surface. Got some mullet jumping around in here at the moment. There we go, some really big splashes. Whoa. Gee, they get some air. Bit of luck if they're feeding, then something else might be as well. Quite a few barrel rolls here last time. Could not get myself a jack, but I have got a few jacks here in the last couple of months. So that's our species, our target species for the day. Currently got a frog on the line. The rod I'm using is actually the first bait cast rod I bought, as is the reel. I've just done a service on the reel, and I've had an issue where the line guide was slipping, and I've managed to correct that. The local tackle store fortunately had a suitable replacement for me. It's a beautiful morning on the water. Absolutely beautiful. Unfortunately, so far very quiet in terms of fish, but at least it's pleasant to be out here. It could change as the day wears on. Wind usually picks up, and I expect it to do so again today. Remember, the target today is Mangrove Jack. Oop, we're on to something. Oh, we've dropped it. I just hooked onto a turtle too, that's possible. Didn't really pull. Slightly dislodged that hook, but yeah, it wasn't really much of a fight, so anyway, we'll never know. Back to it. See if we can get a genuine fish. Target's Mangrove Jack. Can be a little bit hard to come by the best of times. Certainly know they're in here. I've got a handful in here now, so have another go at them today. We've been on the water for about 2 hours. 2 hours with one possible hit. Possible. I don't actually know if it was a hit or if it was just a turtle that the lure had run over. Anyway, we persist. As often the story on my fishing, persistence is what gets me fish, not necessarily prowess. Just done a retie of my leader on my other rod. I realised that it was only hanging by a thread. 10 pound with only part of it still intact wasn't going to give me much chance of landing any fish. At the same time, I hopefully have refreshed my patience a little bit, because it can get tough not catching a fish. barely getting a touch. So hopefully having a breather has been enough to refresh that patience. Hopefully it's been enough time to get the fish into a different frame of mind. Oh, we were on then. Oh, I fell asleep. We actually hooked up only briefly. We're on. It's going to be a little barra. They're in trouble. They're in trouble. Oh. Come on up. Come on up, you. Come on up. Here we go. We've hooked a fish at least. Might drop it, but oh, strong fish, aren't they? Goodness me. There you go, little one. Little barra. Just a little cute little barra. Don't have you out of the water for too long, buddy. Nice little barra. Get our hook out. It hit pretty good. Sort of ran with it though. Didn't head straight back to the snag like a typical jack hit. But geez, it had a good bit of strength in it still. It still managed to tow me pretty good for the little barra. Whew. Trying to manage those snags. But that's it, same as last time. It's only a 10-pound braid. So there's only so much strength I can have in it, and also being in the kayak means that I can't control it the same as if I was in a boat or on the land with more stable base. But either way, we got him in and got him back out safely. The lure we're using today is Z-Man Trick Swims 3.5 inch. I just received a little hit off this snag over here. First one I'd had in a while, and then a couple of casts later, turned the camera on, a couple of casts later, and we actually hooked up, which was really nice. Turned out to be a little barra, not the target jack, but just nice to get a hit and a hook up. We're on. We're on. Oh, little barra. Easy, little one. Easy. There you go. That's it. Uh-oh. On this big rock. We're on. Come on, there, Jack. Surely that's a jack. That's gotta be jack. Gotta be jack. Oh, it's a little barra. Ah. Oh no, he's going to the jack. Hey, well, hey, this one's got a tag. This one already has a tag. There's a nice little fish. Nice little barra. Alright, little one. There we go. Happy days. Having trouble finding the jacks again today. I know that they are here. I haven't caught a few in here, but I just can't find them. Yeah. Little barra. I thought that was going to be a jack. Oh, smallest barra I reckon I caught in here. Cute little barra. If the jack that size would have been nice. Well, changed the lure and still the same result. I'd be much happier to get myself onto a jack if I can. Yeah. Keep working. Find the jack eventually. Would have been fine with that's a big fish. We'll be in wood here. Question is, can we get it out? There goes the leader. I think it buried me in the wood and I wasn't getting that out. No, it would have been a barra though. So, geez, I had that drag tight and it was still pulling drag easily. Hopefully that'll manage to free that hook, or hopefully it has already freed that hook. Alright, wow, that was a big fish. It's hard with only the 10-pound braid. I reckon it's cut into the log or something, but that fish kept burrowing me deeper and deeper into that structure, and try as I might, I wasn't going to get that out. I think that one had to be a barra. A little bit longer, we'll try and get that jack. Unfortunately, the mangrove jack eluded me so far. Bit of luck, I'll still have a chance to get onto one on the way through, but the way things are looking, it looks like I'm going to miss out today. Good hit. Good hit. Good hit. Right near the kayak. Is that a jack? That is a jack. Oh, finally got one. Finally got one. Hey. All that time, finally got him. Yes, what a hit too. Come on, red dog. That was a good fight, good hit. Nice jack. Yeah, got him. There is the target species for the day. All that time and finally got one. And he's a good one too. Well, the hook's out. What a good fish. Yes. So keen for that. Man. Oh, I worked so hard for that fish. Someone followed it all the way out to the kayak. Hit me right next to it. There's our jack for the day. You beauty. What a beautiful fish. 41 centimetre jack. Just nice. Look at that. There you go, buddy. Ready? Pretty thick too. Pretty thick. Man, that was a good hit. That's my smallest fish of the day, but that makes me the happiest of all of them. It's close season with the barra. So out here chasing some jacks. To fish for that long. Been on the water since 5 o'clock. It's now almost 3 in the afternoon. But we've come up trumps, we've got that jack that we were chasing. Happy days. Happy days. We're on. Good chance I'll lose this fish. One jack on the board. Let's see if we can't get another one. A quick handful of casts up here. It's about home time. Been saying that for a while now, but what a good fish. Yeah. So keen for that. Yeah. There's our jack for the day. What a beautiful fish.